What's up YouTube? Welcome to the Vita Hub, guys, and today I just want to talk about where Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified went wrong. So guys, let's get right into this. So guys, first I want to start off talking about the gameplay. Now, I feel the gameplay is very clunky. Like, the game doesn't really feel smooth. Like, if you compare it to something like Killzone Mercenary, then the game just... it's nothing compared to that. Like, everything's just clunky. When you move your analog stick, it's just, like, it just snaps there. Like, there's no really smooth animation that goes on like Killzone Mercenary. And just overall, the game just feels bad when you're playing it. Like, if you compare it to a console Call of Duty, it's nothing like that. If you compare Killzone to a console Killzone, it feels exactly the same. And no, that's not what she said. I mean, everything from just looking around to aiming down your sights to it's just all bad, alright? I mean, it's not completely and utterly terrible, but it's just not good. So guys, I think we're done with this topic, and next I want to move on to the maps of the game. So, pretty much all the maps in this game, except for probably Nuke House and Intel, are all bad. I mean, they're basically all just rip-offs. Like, they really just probably went into Black Ops, took like a quarter of the map and just placed it in the game without doing any editing at all. I mean, honestly, I think almost every map in this game is just a complete rip-off from Black Ops, or I think one of them's from, like, I think Container or whatever it's called is from, you know, Modern Warfare. But honestly, guys, there's really not that many good maps in the game. You know, there's Nuke House, which is completely stupid. They put one house in the game. Like, that's the stupidest idea ever. Like, you couldn't put an extra house. Was that, like, just too hard for you? But guys, enough complaining about that. Just really, these maps are just not the greatest. And next to that, we don't get any DLC. And then after this game comes out, then the creators decide that, oh, we're not good enough to make games, and, you know, they shut down their company or whatever they did, or they moved to phones or something like that, which they still aren't good enough for. And guys, that's actually the next thing I want to move on to. I want to talk about the support that we get, which is basically nothing. I mean, so let's get this straight. Alright, whatever company, I think it was Activision, gave, you know, Nihilistic the okay, you know, to go and make this game, or whoever gave the okay to Nihilistic, or however you say that stupid name. I mean, I honestly hate this company, but, like, they gave this company, the company that made Resistance Burning Skies, which that game was also completely terrible. So they decide after they make one failed game that they would give them a game that is worth so much to the PlayStation Vita that the PlayStation Vita really needs. So they basically give them the right to make this game. And, you know, okay, now they're making this game. They make the game. They come out with the game. Alright, the game turns out to be completely terrible. Or not completely. I mean, it's still a good game. It's probably one of the best mobile games I've ever played because, you know, phone games just suck. And, you know, it's really... or, not mobile games. Not one of the best mobile games I've ever played. One of the best mobile first-person shooters I've ever played. Because there's really not that many. So, you know, then this game comes out. It's completely terrible. They give you, like, what, one update, and then the company's just like, alright, we're not good enough to make games. Let's just, you know, shut down our company or whatever. Whatever we're gonna do with our lives. I mean, like, really, it was just completely stupid. I mean, they made Resistance Burning Skies. Everyone hated that game, and then they thought it was a smart idea to give the, you know, this huge game to a company that just completely screwed up an entire franchise for the PlayStation Vita. I mean, all the Resistance games were good, alright? You know, Insomniac, you know, that, I'm not even gonna talk about Insomniac. Insomniac's just stupid now. But, yeah, this is a Vita game we're talking about, and a different company we're talking about. But, like, they took a great game, you know, Resistance, and they turned it into something completely terrible, and, you know, they did the exact same thing with Call of Duty. They took what was a great game, or, well, what used to be a great game, and they turned it into complete garbage. And, you know, on top of that, on top of getting a completely shit game, we get no support. So that's just something I completely hate about what they did with Call of Duty for the Vita. And, you know, I really hope that they make a new one, and maybe, who knows, maybe Treyarch's working on a little game for the Vita, because, you know, they do have an extra year since Sledgehammer, I think, is making the next Call of Duty. And guys, I want to just talk about, like, probably one or two more things. Just, next I want to move on to the campaign. and there's actually really no campaign. It's just a series of missions. I think it's like 9 missions, just like Kills a Mercenary, but this had no point to it. It's just, you know, some guys basically just going through a level and just completing missions. Sorry about that, guys. I mean, there's nothing interesting about the story at all. It's just missions that you play. It's not even a real campaign. And next to that, they don't even give you zombies. They give you some rip-off kind of Modern Warfare 3 style survival thing, which is completely stupid. I mean, it's okay, but it's just nothing, you know, great. And guys, I really think that's all I want to talk about Black Ops Declassified for today. Alright, I mean, they did go wrong in a lot of places, and were never fixed, and I can bet you my entire YouTube career that we are never getting support for this. Like, ever. And yeah, guys, so that's really it for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, if you did enjoy my commentary, my, you know, video, just the gameplay in the background, just anything about my channel, please hit that subscribe button. It really means a lot, and I will definitely see you guys in my next video.